So I'm doing a little bit last minute research because he's told me this like 10 minutes before. And he goes, literally about 2 minutes before we're going to start filming, he goes, right, one thing you should know about Ashraf, doesn't really speak English.
Oh my God.
Doesn't really.
Doesn't really. AKA he doesn't. So I was just like, okay, calm. Right, 6. How am I going to communicate to this guy? It was honestly the most difficult.
Yeah.
Like, he was so sound. He was really nice.
He just didn't know what
he
he's
really
saying.
wanted to be involved, but he just didn't know what was going on.
I've noticed recently you've been doing a lot more like presenting work or working with like brands. I saw you did like a chase with Football Daily. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was
Kieran.
fun. Yeah, Kieran and Zach.
Yeah,
that was good fun.
I saw you interviewing Trent as well. You did some football stuff. How are you finding that side of things?
I'm not going to lie, I was absolutely shitting myself when I was about to interview Trent. I'm a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And he's literally just like Liverpool born and bred, come through the academy, been there his whole life, probably going to stay all of his career. And I was just like, hi, bro.
Big fan, by the way. I also watch Liverpool.
That's a good question. But yeah, no, that sort of thing is really cool. I did a journalism degree, so I want to actually do some presenting eventually.
Nice. Yeah.
So I'm into that sort of thing. But he was with him actually specifically. He's actually really shy.
Okay.
So I've interviewed a few footballers before, but I felt like I wanted to get loads of stuff out. I didn't even care about the game we were playing, FIFA. I just want to get some good content in it.
Yeah.
But he was quite shy, so I realised like halfway through, I need to lose this game. Like I don't want him to be competitive. Like
what was the score when you decided?
0-0.
Okay.
It might have been 1-0 to him already.
What is that camera angle? Is that something that you choose, or is that?
That's the default.
Yeah, it's the default one. It was grim. I was playing on that and was like, I don't know what I'm doing as well.
You can't say Trent. I just need to pause it, man. I need to change the camera angle.
Yeah. Do you mind if we just change the camera settings, man? I know you're on a tight schedule.
Play the game, right?
Yeah, he plays a lot,
and he ain't playing on that camera angle.
Yeah.
Who's the football player that's like a pro at FIFA? I think is it Bernardo Silva?
Diogo Jota.
Oh no, Jota. That's the one. Yeah, he's literally
we spoke about that. He played in a FIFA tournament the day of a game. Like, so he played like 2 hours before the kickoff.
And he scored, right?
Yeah, and he scored against Southampton. So he played in this thing and then like just went and just scored for Liverpool like 2 hours later.
Yeah.
Well, that was always David Mailer. I always think I say his last name wrong. He would literally, like, he played against, I don't know, like Man United. And within 2 hours, he was at home streaming.
Nice.
And it was just so weird. Like, he literally streamed in his kit. He literally just went straight home. Started streaming. He was just like, oh yeah, there's lightning rounds.
Committed to the game.
It's just like, what is this?
I also know Max Verstappen apparently is like a really like big FIFA player.
Really?
Is it?
Yeah, I think he got fined once for something, and it's like 50 grand. And I think his comments after the fine in the interview was, "Oh well, less FIFA points for me then."
Yeah,
that's jokes.
50k as well. That's like what 3 packs these days. Like.
not even wrong.
Well, you said you'd film with a couple footballers, obviously Trent.
Yeah.
What?
I'm picturing like you saying all the shit about Maguire and then having to interview.
Yeah. Actually, I feel so bad. I think about that sometimes. Cause I just grief everyone in FTW. That's basically what it is.
It's memes, isn't it?
Yeah, like I did the last episode. I talked about the top 4, and all the Tottenham fans got annoyed because I didn't talk about them winning. And I was like, that's not what this show's about.
Yeah.
We're not here to talk about winners. We're here to talk about the losers. But I do think about it sometimes. I went to like a Dortmund training camp once I was meant to interview Jadon Sancho.
Okay.
But they were training that day and he ended up getting injured. Only like a minor thing, like he just pulled like something, so he had to go see physio or whatever. And like the guy that I'd gone with was like trying to make it happen and he was like, nah, I just don't want to do it. Yeah. Fine, whatever. So they had to like last second try and sort something else out, like someone else for me to talk to. And Ashraf Hakimi, the right back, was there at the time. And so the guy comes up to me and goes, yeah, sorry, look, Jadon's not going to happen, but you can talk to Ashraf Hakimi instead. I was like, oh, bless. Yeah, easy. Like, he's still sick. I don't care. I thought they were going to give me like some Borussia Dortmund C under 23 reserve, like centre-back or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, calm. So I'm doing a little bit last minute research because he's told me this like 10 minutes before. And he goes, literally about 2 minutes before we're going to start filming, he goes, right, one thing you should know about Ashraf, doesn't really speak English.
Oh my God.
Doesn't really.
Doesn't really. AKA he doesn't. So I was just like, okay, calm. Right, 6. How am I going to communicate to this guy? It was honestly the most difficult.
Yeah.
Like, he was so sound. He was really nice.
He just didn't know what
he really wanted to be involved, but he just didn't know what was going on.
Sure, they got like a translator, you'd imagine, wouldn't you? Just to kind of...
I mean, that's what I thought was maybe going to happen.
So did he like speak a bit of German or something?
Yeah, he spoke a bit of German, but I did 1 year of German at school, so that wasn't massively helpful.
Yeah.
I think I remembered what an ambulance was in German. 'Cause it's that really mad, like
Ambulance.
Krankenhaft or something. I don't know what
I don't
it
think
is.
it's
but-
what you said.
Ambulance.
Ambulance. Can't just say it in a German accent.
Why not? I did German at school, man.
Is it?
Yeah. I was all right.
Yeah.
Eins, zwei, drei, and all that.
Cool.
Eins, zwei, drei, and that.
So
That's not German.
who else have you filmed with?
So
Hakimi, Trent.
Hakimi, Trent. I did a piece with James Maddison
Okay.
one time. That was pretty cool. Who else? I did some stuff with Sheffield United once. That was cool. Not a huge amount, but like.
This is leading to who's the best and the worst that you filmed.
Right. You know what? Best. I would say Hakimi if he could actually speak English. Genuinely, like big ups my guy. But like,
I guess a lot of the difficulties that people have, especially creators with like content with footballers, is when they do like play FIFA. I think it's, and they're just not enjoying it. Are they? You can
the
just
thing
tell.
is, the way because
Thinking of Mahrez.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's the
classic.
famous one.
Yeah. It's because they're so competitive. Like you have to be that competitive if you're going to be a professional of any kind.
Yeah.
So when you're playing against them, you realize like, okay, I have to lose if I'm going to get good content out of this because you want them to be happy, innit?
And also often they're just there to fill commitments, aren't they? Sometimes, sometimes they'll have like the club like press day, and they just throw it in there. Whereas it's nice to see that he was actually down to film with you.
Yeah,
but he just couldn't speak English.
Yeah, he was really engaging, but
like,
he just,
no,
damn it.
You're not telling that like,
yeah.
oh, like, do you want to go film with this guy?
Yeah.
He's English. Like, he's going to speak English to you.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, I'm not being funny. There's a lot of players at Borussia Dortmund as well. Like, they could have chosen one that spoke English. But
He just didn't understand. He got asked in English. And he didn't know what he'd say yes to.
Yeah.
Or he just like somehow miraculously just spoke 3 words of English back to him. Maybe he duped them.
I honestly don't know who the worst would be because I didn't really have a really awkward one.
You never had a bad experience.
Yeah, I never had a bad experience. I don't think.
Not yet.
I've had bad interviewing experiences, but never like with a footballer.
Yeah.
Trent was really quiet, and it was like a bit hard to get stuff out of him, but he was nice, so it was calm.
Yeah.
But the best one was probably Madison because he's
Nice.
really natural.
Yeah.
Like he genuinely just like actually enjoys like chatting. I've seen him do stuff with like Chunks and like Harry Panera and stuff.
Yeah. He's on TikTok quite a lot
And
as
he's
well.
just
I've seen.
exactly. Like he's just always like actually down
That's
to
good.
just have a conversation. So
Yeah.
I saw
yeah.
a
one of the
random
best.
TikTok of him as like WWE or something.
I saw him showing off his new
That's such
like
a weird-
shoe cupboard
Oh,
in his house.
I think it was him.
Looks sick, man. He's got a sick house. Shout out James Madison, man.
I've seen that one.
was that the day in the life you're talking about?
Maybe, but I can clip from it. I think.
Oh, okay, fairs. Yeah.
Was it him that I saw? There was someone. All he does is like he opens the gate and then comes out and starts going like this, and it's like WWE where you at or something like that. It's really weird.
Yeah, I think some of his content has been a bit questionable, like on the cringeometer. But I think I think as a footballer, when you got that access to that much money, you're bound to do something cringe, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like, you're so bored outside of playing football. I think, you know what, I'm gonna, I don't know, create some content today.
Yeah,
It's gonna be shit.
It's gonna be shit.
But at least it's a day in the life.
Yeah. Has to balance out.